Hi, this is John, the owner and developer of VectorDecks. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to install the VectorDecks toolsets into your VectorWorks application running under Mac's Lion and Mountain Lion operating system. Within 24 hours of purchasing VectorDecks, you'll receive an email that will contain your download link along with an access key to access or open up that download and your VectorDecks serial number. I also attached an image with this file showing you the process involved in entering your serial number. So if you'd like to print that out and have it available to you when you're prompted for that information. But I'll show you this process right here in the tutorial. Now let's go ahead and click on that download link. This is going to place that download into your downloads folder. Once it's downloaded, it may or may not appear in your desktop automatically. If you don't see that, then go ahead and go to your downloads folder, select on that VectorDecks download and click on it. Now, somewhere along the line here, you may see a pop-up that will request your access key. It'll either be at this stage or the next stage of the download. But if it does, then go back to your email, and this is the access key. You'll see it. It'll be in that email that you'll need to enter in order to actually open up this particular disk image. So be prepared for that particular alert. Now you're going to be presented first with the license agreement. Go ahead and review it and click Agree to continue. It'll take just a little bit to download because it's a slightly large file. Now, this disk image is going to show these three particular VectorDecks files: the plugins, the VectorDecks workspace that you ordered from us if you requested architect or designer or landmark or fundamentals, and then the VectorDecks template. It also shows the actual file paths where these files need to be placed. It's very important that they're placed in these particular folders. VectorWorks requires that for the plugins to work properly. Now on the Mac Lion and Mountain Lion operating systems, they hide the libraries folder. This is normally visible with Snow Leopard and earlier. But in order to access that next level in this file path, you need to click on the menu Go and hold down the Option key while you're in that Go. I'll show you here. So if you go to Go, you won't see a library folder here, and it doesn't appear in your Homes folder. So while you're holding down Go, click on the Options key, and that library folder pops up. I'll do that again. So you select Go, hold down that Go, and then click on the Options key, and that library appears. So let's go ahead and open that. The next level in the path will be the application support. So go ahead and double click and open that. And then VectorWorks. You scroll down until you'll see VectorWorks. And then the 2013 folder. At this level, you want to keep the folder open. You'll see on all three of these particular paths, they all navigate down to that same 2013 folder, so we can keep this open right here. The first thing we'll do is drag this particular VectorDecks plugins over to the plugins folder found over here in 2013 folder. So just go ahead and select it, drag it, and hover over that plugins and release. The next thing would be the VectorDecks Architect workspace. You have a workspace folder at this level also that you'll see. It's defined here as workspaces. Go ahead and select that and drag it over, and same thing, hover over the workspace and release. The last thing is the templates folder. But as you see in this file path, you need to go a little bit farther. You need to open up the libraries folder and then the defaults, and then scroll down until you'll see templates. Here's where we're going to go ahead and drag this VectorDecks template folder. This is a slightly larger folder. It contains all the textures and symbols and all the different components that you need to to run the VectorDecks plugin sets. And that's pretty much it. The last item here is a little PDF file that gives you basic instructions on how to work with VectorDecks. It's a good idea to go ahead and drag this and place it somewhere. I'm just going to put it on the desktop over here. That pretty much completes the actual installation process. So we can go ahead and close out of these windows. Now we want to go ahead and open up your VectorDecks application. If you already had it open, you need to close it and reopen it to be able to have access to the tool sets and everything we just installed. VectorWorks will open up to the last workspace and environment that you are working in, which will not show any of the tool sets that we just installed. What we need to do here to have access to them is go ahead and go to the top menu and over and just click on Tools and go ahead and select Workspaces at the bottom. Here's where you'll see that VectorDecks workspace that we had installed previously. Yours may be different, Designer or Landmark, but go ahead and select that. This will bring the workspace that we installed, and you should see all the tool sets over here under the toolsets palette. If you don't, if it by default has any of the VectorWorks tool sets selected, just look and find the little sun deck icon and click on it, and it'll bring all the tool sets to the top. You'll also see this VectorDecks menu option here at the top bar. The next thing we need to do to actually have access to these particular tools is insert that VectorDecks serial number. If you clicked on any of these to use them, you'll get an alert that you first need to insert that serial number. And what we need to do here is go ahead and select the VectorDecks option on that menu bar and click on VectorDecks Info. This panel will pop up and it shows where you'll insert your VectorDecks serial number. Currently you have no serial number and needs a serial number. Go ahead and click on this to edit that field. I'm going to go ahead and select all that no serial number text. And then go back to your email that I sent. And in there you'll see the whole entire serial number as you need to enter it in that particular field. The easiest way to do this is to just go ahead and copy that. It's important though not to copy any spaces before or after that last digit. And then you can come back over here and paste it in. If you inadvertently copied a space before or after, it'll alert you that you have too many digits, and it won't appear that way. I'll show you an example. I'm going to click OK, and it's telling me that you have too many digits. You only need 27, and when you go back, it may look fine, but you actually have that little space. So it's very important not to have any spaces before or after that last digit. Now you can go ahead and click OK. If you did everything correctly, and if you gave the necessary VectorWorks 6-digit serial number, everything should work properly. To go ahead and see if it does, you can go ahead and select that Dex Info again, and now you'll see you have the full version. That's the version number that I sent you, and your actual VectorDecks serial number will appear here. It's that simple. Now you're ready to go ahead and use all the tool sets without any restrictions. I encourage you, though, from this point to go ahead and go back to our website and go through the tutorials that will help you understand and learn much quicker how all the tool sets are being used. Thank you.